So right now I'm breathing out. Oh, sir. What? Come help me.
Cave exploring is a job that thousands of people do, but on the other hand, thousands of people also enjoy it. Many risk their lives to explore these caves. One such person was about to go on an adventure, unaware of what would happen to him that day. These explorers enter the caves through a small opening. Although the caves themselves are vast, their entrances are often very narrow. Small plastic sheets are laid on the ground to help explorers slide in more easily. Similarly, one person entered the cave, and it was then the turn of another to follow. Inside these caves, there are often many sharp rocks which can cause injuries. As the explorers make their way through, they find areas where they can sit or stand, but there is always the challenge of navigating tighter spaces. In some areas of the cave, the spaces become even more restricted than others. This is the kind of spot where even the most experienced cavers must pause and reconsider their approach. At this point, there is no turning back. They continue moving forward, attempting to navigate a particularly tight passage, but it was even narrower than they expected. As soon as one person entered, they became stuck in the small gap. This created a problem for the others who were waiting in line.
By just pulling Superman or one of
Oh, sir.
What?
Come help me.
Okay, we're coming.
It takes a moment for the other cavers to notice there's a problem.
Do you want back?
On his first attempt to the tightest portion of the entrance,
All right.
one of the cavers has become stuck in the passage.
This was a first for one of the explorers. While trying to squeeze through, the person got stuck, but luckily, the other explorers immediately helped and pulled them free. However, this was part of the job. That's why the team continued to drill through the space and pushed forward. In these tight passages, the small plastic sheets on the ground proved to be incredibly helpful in allowing them to slide along more easily. After successfully navigating that tight spot, they found another open area where they could sit and catch their breath. During their exploration, they also needed to map the cave system, which required a high level of skill and attention to detail. They rested for a while, regaining energy, before deciding to continue their journey. As they moved forward, they encountered several interconnected paths. Some paths led to dead ends, while others offered a way forward. A wrong turn could cost them several hours of unnecessary detours, but thanks to their extensive hiking and cave exploration experience, no one made such a mistake. Instead of backtracking the way they came, they opted for a different route that would lead them to their exit. This alternate path was harder to navigate, and although it required hours of hiking, it was the best option. The key to progress in such terrains lies in the ability to make careful decisions, especially when faced with the challenge of steep or tilted ground. Even though it was difficult to climb out, the team managed to find their way out of the cave. In the end, the group successfully completed their cave exploration. They had braved obstacles that could have been dangerous, but thanks to their expertise, teamwork, and steady nerves, they managed to get out safely. A small mistake, panic, or poor decision-making could have been catastrophic, but nothing like that happened. These explorers possess the courage to do what thousands of people fear to even attempt. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll see you in another video. Until then, goodbye.